Through the years, the Georgia Tech-Virginia game has been explosive. Today, the Cavaliers welcome a Yellow Jacket team to town that's riding the crest of a 3-game winning streak. The Cavs are riding high after beating Temple. It's the 28th meeting, Virginia and Georgia Tech, a key Atlantic Coast Conference matchup.
Cavs will go I formation, and Bradley is in at the start of the fullback, and they hand off. It's Lundy. Lundy to the 30, the first down inside the 25 to the 24, down in a yard. Higgins now hands off Lundy short side. He's got the block, 10 to the 5. Lundy, touchdown.
It was just good blocking by my offensive line. I mean, they picked up a lot of the guys, and I only had to make a couple of cuts. I got into the secondary clean, and rest is history.
He'll go under center with Daniels, the running back. Reggie, 5-step drop, looks downfield, throws, ball batted in the air, and it's going to be incomplete.
The coaches, they emphasized all week to keep him in the pocket. I mean, he likes to escape through the middle, and then he likes to bounce outside. So they emphasized on closing the pocket and trying to get to the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, the blitz. Higgins picks up the blitz, rolls the pocket, throws, and it's going to be caught. Higgins will hand off Lundy. Lundy sweeping near side, looking for a block. Cuts it, 15, 10-5. Lundy, touchdown, did it again.
He's one of the best backs in the country, so to have him healthy running behind our line and then be able to change up the pace of the game with Jay Snell, man, I mean, it's just good to have good complement of backs like that.
And Daniels, the tailback, and he is going to carry with a 2 tight end set, trying to go to the edge, but Ahmad Brooks is there, about a half yard is all. Blitz coming, back to throw. Reggie Ball throws, far side, Calvin Johnson, it's going to be intercepted. Marcus Hamilton picks it off at the Cavs' 25-yard line.
Our defense played real well because they disguised the coverage, and the quarterback wasn't sure what the coverage was. And he threw it to where I guess he thought the receiver was going to be, and I was just able to make a play by the grace of God.
And it'll be a 48-yard attempt for Connor Hughes. Snap back, ball down, and kick up by Connor. It looks long enough. It looks good enough. Field goal good by Connor Hughes. Reggie drops back off the snap, looks for the screen pass. They set it to Daniels. 35-30, hurt as a man. 25 and got the first down to the 19-yard line. Full back in motion to the right. They hand off to Shard Choice. He gets in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Follows the right side, Nate McManus and Brad Honeycutt, 3rd and 10 at the Georgia Tech 42. Higgins under the blitz, throws, looks, man, it's going to be intercepted and picked off at the 32 yards. Snap back, ball down, the kick is up. It looks long enough, and I think he got it. He did.
This is one of those games that, not everything goes perfect, and, whatever the situation was, we just needed to step it up, and offense, defense, special teams, everyone did. So just proud of everybody.
Tight end George Cooper will be in motion to the right side on the offset eye. Toss sweep Daniels. Daniels tries to cut it to the outside. Great run support by the Cavs. 3 Virginia players are there.
We came out here thinking, hey, we're going to play hard, play aggressive, and make our push to win our last 3 games. And I think we started off real solid. I think we might have let up a little bit when they had a little bit of momentum.
3rd down. Reggie Ball out of the shotgun. Reggie looks, fires down the middle. Man fell down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. One of the Cavs fell down, and Bilbo wide open down the far sideline. Reggie Ball, touchdown. I formation. Snelling is the tailback. 7-step drop, deep drop. They'll set up the screen. The catch, 45-40. We've got room. 35-30, and out of bounds. Jason Snelling in the 25-yard line. Snap back, ball down. The kick is up. It is long enough, and it is perfect. 3 points for the Cavs. They break the tie. Tashard Choice, the lone running back out of the gun. They're going to give it to him on a counter. He's going to be hit and thrown behind the line, but he breaks the tackle. But the Cavs force him out of bounds for a loss, and Chris Long made the play.
They really stepped up in the 4th quarter, got us some key stops. They played a great game all game. And, they gave us the ball back, and they stepped up when they had to in the 4th quarter and made some big stops.
Snelling is the tailback in the offset eye. Snelling to carry again. He explodes to the line. He gets open 50 to the 45 to the 40 and knocked out of bounds at the Georgia Tech 37-yard line. 1 running back. Higgins, a deep drop. Higgins looking end zone. Higgins throws to Dayon Williams. 5, touchdown! Dayon Williams.
The line gave me time, they ran a good route, and the coverage opened up, it's just something we practice on all the time. Went through my progression, he was right there.
Actually, Marcus and Snelling had a couple plays in there that were just all about heart and will, but they got a chance to demonstrate it because they had the ball in their hands, but there are a lot of guys out there that had the same kind of heart and will, and they deserve as much credit as the guys that you could clearly see that were carrying the ball.
Georgia Tech with a 3rd and 17 at their 26-yard line. Reggie Ball out of the shotgun to throw. Sets up the screen to the inside to Tashard Choice, and he is going to be hit and tackled 31-yard line. They only got 5. It'll be a 40-yard attempt for Connor Hughes right at the 30. Far side hash mark. Snap back. No, it's a fake. And Phillips is going to run 20 to the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Final stats.
You know, the players really did it. You know, they knew what we had to do in the game. It was one of our best weeks of practice. They understood the plan. They understood their roles and what everybody had to get done in this.
It was really hard for me not to look forward to next week, but like Coach Gross said, we go game to game, week to week, and I'm definitely excited to get back in there, start studying film and see what these guys got. They're going to bring it, but I know we're going to bring it just as well.